Are you tired of hearing about the latest product delays, stalled production lines, and soaring prices? Blame the chip crisis. Yes, you heard it right. This crisis has been rocking the tech industry and beyond, leaving car makers, smartphone manufacturers, and gamers alike in a state of panic. But who is to blame for this chaos? And why did it happen in the first place? In today's video, we'll uncover the mysteries behind the chip crisis, from the villains to the victims, and explore possible solutions to save the day. So grab your popcorn and buckle up for a thrilling ride through the world of computer chips. But before we start, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new to this channel, subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay connected. So without further ado, let's get started. What are computer chips, and where do we use them? Computer chips, also known as semiconductors, are tiny electronic components that are made from silicon and other materials. They are the brains of modern technology and enable electronic devices to function. Computer chips have a wide range of applications, from smartphones and laptops to smart home devices, gaming consoles, and self-driving cars. They power everything from cameras and sensors to microprocessors, memory chips, and graphics chips. Without them, most of the gadgets we use today would simply not exist. Computer chips are also essential for the functioning of critical infrastructure such as hospitals, power grids, and communication systems. They are at the heart of artificial intelligence, machine learning, and data analytics, making them crucial for the advancement of science and technology. Who made the computer chips? Computer chips are produced by a few major companies that invest heavily in research and development. Some of the biggest players in the computer chip industry include Intel, Samsung, and TSMC. Intel, for example, is one of the largest computer chip manufacturers in the world. The company was founded in 1968 and has since become a dominant force in the industry. Intel produces a wide range of computer chips, from microprocessors to memory chips and graphic chips. The company invests heavily in research and development, with a focus on improving the speed and efficiency of its chips. Samsung is another major player in the computer chip industry. The company produces a wide range of chips, including memory chips, microprocessors, and graphic chips. Samsung is also a leader in the production of flash memory, which is used in many electronic devices, including smartphones and cameras. TSMC, or Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, is a leading producer of computer chips. The company was founded in 1987 and has since become a key player in the industry. TSMC produces chips for many major companies, including Apple, Qualcomm, and NVIDIA. The company invests heavily in research and development, with a focus on developing new technologies and improving the efficiency of its chips. Overall, the production of computer chips requires a significant amount of investment in research and development. The companies that produce these chips invest heavily in developing new technologies and improving the efficiency of their chips. This allows them to produce chips that are faster, more powerful, and more energy efficient, which is crucial for many applications, from smartphones to self-driving cars. Why did the chip crisis occur? The chip crisis has occurred due to a combination of factors, including the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on global supply chains, increased demand for electronics, the slowdown in chip production, and growing demand for electric vehicles. The COVID-19 pandemic has had a significant impact on global supply chains, disrupting the flow of goods and materials around the world. This disruption has affected the production of computer chips, as factories have been forced to close or reduce capacity due to social distancing measures and other restrictions. In addition, the pandemic has led to an increase in demand for electronics, as people have relied on technology to stay connected and work remotely. The slowdown in chip production has also been a major factor in the chip crisis. Many factories that produce computer chips have been operating at reduced capacity due to the pandemic, leading to a shortage of supply. This slowdown has been compounded by a growing demand for electric vehicles, which require a large number of computer chips to power their advanced features. The automotive industry has been particularly hard hit by the chip crisis, as car makers have struggled to secure enough chips to power their vehicles. This has led to production delays and reduced output, as factories have been forced to scale back production or shut down temporarily. Results of the chip crisis. The crisis had significant consequences across a wide range of industries, including automotive and consumer electronics. The shortage of computer chips has led to the idling of production lines and billions of dollars in lost revenue. The automotive industry has been hit particularly hard by the chip crisis, as car makers have struggled to secure enough chips to power their vehicles. This has led to production delays and reduced output, as factories have been forced to scale back production or shut down temporarily. The shortage of chips has affected not just the production of cars, but also their features, including infotainment systems and advanced driver assistance systems. The consumer electronics industry has also been impacted by the chip crisis, as manufacturers of smartphones, tablets, and other devices have struggled to secure enough chips to meet demand. This has led to shortages of popular products and higher prices for consumers. Other industries that rely on computer chips, such as the medical industry and the defense industry, have also been affected by the shortage. The shortage of chips has led to delays in the production of medical devices and equipment, such as ventilators and MRI machines, which are crucial in the fight against the COVID-19 pandemic. It has also affected the production of advanced weaponry and communication systems for the military. The chip crisis has led to significant consequences across various industries, including the idling of production lines and billions of dollars in lost revenue. The shortage of chips has impacted not just the production of cars and consumer electronics, but also critical industries such as healthcare and defense. Solutions to the chip crisis. To address the chip crisis, there are several possible solutions that can be implemented by governments and the private sector. These include increasing investment in chip production, diversifying the supply chain, and providing government incentives for domestic chip production. One solution is to increase investment in chip production. This can be done by companies investing in their own production facilities or by governments providing financial support for new chip plants. Increased investment in chip production will help to boost the supply of chips and reduce the risk of shortages in the future. Another solution is diversifying the supply chain by sourcing chips from multiple suppliers and regions. This will reduce the dependence on a single supplier or region and help mitigate the impact of any disruptions to the supply chain. Diversifying the supply chain can also help reduce the risk of price increases due to supply chain disruptions. Governments can also provide incentives for domestic chip production. This can include tax breaks, subsidies, and other financial incentives for companies to invest in chip production in their countries. This will help reduce the dependence on foreign suppliers and create local jobs in the chip industry. In addition to these solutions, there are other steps that can be taken to address the chip crisis, such as improving forecasting and planning to anticipate better demand and working with suppliers to ensure a stable supply of materials. Overall, addressing the chip crisis will require a coordinated effort from both the public and private sectors. By increasing investment in chip production, diversifying the supply chain, and providing government incentives for domestic chip production, we can help ensure a stable supply of computer chips and mitigate the impact of future supply chain disruptions. How can we ensure that our digital infrastructure is prepared to handle unexpected disruptions in the future? How can we balance the demand for cutting-edge technology with the need for a stable and secure supply chain? These are just a few of the important questions we must consider as we move forward. One thing is clear: the chip crisis has highlighted the importance of collaboration and innovation in the tech industry. By working together and thinking creatively, we can overcome even the toughest challenges and build a brighter future for technology and the world at large. Do you think the government should have a greater role in regulating the production and distribution of computer chips? We would love to hear your thoughts in the comments section below. If you liked the video, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. We will meet you soon in a new video.